everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another 8.5 by 11 layout. Scrapping this picture of me with new glasses that I got last year, and I have, this is just printable sticker paper stuff, and I obviously am ripping it apart, and I want to create a messy background mixed media stuff with using this. I was actually about to throw this away because I didn't need it anymore, and then I was like, wait, I got new glasses, so I kept it and I'm gonna use it here. I'm not gonna use that one piece there because I do have enough kind of for what I use. Anyways, this is the, what is it actually called? Is it, wait, I have it next to me. Ooh, if I can get it open, there we go. It's the Vicky Putin, what is it called? Matte acrylic gel is what it's called. And I used this to stick this down. Although, like, I peeled off the sticker stuff, as you can see. I put a bit on there, and then I'm gonna stick it down. I didn't use too much or did this too neatly because I'm gonna go over this anyways with a lot of stuff, so it is gonna stick down anyways, but I wanted to be sure that this is stuck down as well as possible, so that's what I'm doing now. Almost done. Okay, and now I am getting my, this is clear gesso, and I printed this just with my normal printer. It's an inkjet printer, I think. I don't know what I printed this. I think it's an inkjet printer, and that ink, sorry, couldn't think of the word, is not water resistant, so it did smudge a bit, but I don't care because I'm gonna do mixed media anyways. I'm finally using some of my mermaid markers. This is the, is it called sun bleached or something like that? Sun bleached, something like that. Yeah, I know, I splattered everywhere. But hey, I'm using a couple of colors. I honestly, I don't like them. I like the color, also the colors look nothing at all what they look inside of the thingy, or the cap at least. Like, it, look at that, this is not a pastel green. Can you see the difference of the color on the paper and on the cap? That is not, anyways. So I just splattered and used my water spray and smudged it around and went in with the brush and did all the things, and then I decided to add some yellow because, like, literally, why not? I did, however, go in with my, what's that called? The thingy that I'm using right now? Heat tool, sorry, can't think of the word. In between, because I didn't want this to be too muddy, so I just went in there, and because I used the gesso, it didn't dry as fast or as easy as I wanted it to. This is nothing at all like the cap. Like, this is a very bright, almost orange, and it doesn't look pastel at all. But anyways, so I daubed that up again and went back in, and then I'm gonna go back in with the blue and also the green. I think I'm gonna add a bit, but obviously, since it is yellow, as well as, I'm sorry, got my cookies, yellow as well as blue, it did end up being more green, but anyways, yeah, let my mixed media background dry, and I did matte this, right? I forgot about that on this paper. And then I also had these pieces of glasses paper, so I did decide to use those as well, because how many times do you get new glasses, right? And also my new glasses are gold, so I thought the gold foiling was perfect. But yeah, I'm going to use a bigger piece of this one. I did cut it down a bit, but I wanted a big chunk of that. Oh, it's still a bit wet. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I wanted some gold stickers, so I do get out some gold ones. I couldn't spell out what I wanted to spell out, so yeah. This is the pack that I'm gonna use, and I really love those. Yeah, I'm gonna use some foam on my picture, of course, because I love some dimension. And now my tile is going to be new shades. How very creative, I know. But hey. So, another hit with my heat tool. This is still not dry. I didn't even remember that it was this wet, but I really like how this mixed media background came out with the pieces of the sticker paper. I really like how this looks. So obviously I am going to use some wet glue because the mixed media and the double-sided tape don't get along too well. But I don't know what I'm doing there. Now here we go. I started at the end because I didn't quite know how far this would go. And I don't know what I did there, like why I did this in two lines. I don't know. Anyways, so I moved this up, and I do think that I go in with some glue, but I think I do this off camera. Then I had these hearts next to my desk, and they're different colors, and I really like the teal one, and I'm also gonna use the yellow one, I think. Yes, I always like to use the stuff that I have on my desk just because it's on my desk, honestly. That's all the reason why I did go through this, but there was nothing that fit. They were either too big or just, didn't make sense. So actually, I do end up using a couple of these pieces. This is the little adventurer pack, and this is the girl pack from Pink Paisley. It's a baby collection. So I am gonna use the hot air balloon that you can see there, and also the crown that I'm gonna place on my head. Oh, and there's that star. I found that gold, or it's not gold, it's like a weird glittery, like a, I don't know, is it rose gold glitter, or I don't know what it is. Oops, I'm sorry about that. But I found that later on somewhere on my desk. But yeah. Oh yeah, I removed that yellow one. But I am going to use some of these Amy Tangerine bows. They're from the Shine On collection. I'm gonna use the gold ones. And I think what else I'm gonna do? I don't know where it just went. Oh yeah, I'm gonna map my layout. I'm gonna use the green. I know, who would have thought? Definitely not me. But I kind of like this. It's a very pastel-y green. I like it, so I did cut that down. And then I'm obviously gonna have to cut down my layout, and I'm gonna cut it down 1/4 of an inch on each side. And I just cut down 1/2 inch on one side because there was more space, kind of, to like white space if you want. So I did it just on one side, and now I'm gonna mat my layout. I'm gonna use quite a bit of tape because it is quite buckled, and I wanted this to stay where it's supposed to stay. So there we go. There's that all done, and then I'm gonna use some of these stars. I really like that there's the possibility of outlines in inner, like the solid ones. I really like this, but I mostly use the outlines for this layout. I don't know what I did there. Oh yeah, I removed a little back, like it has a foam backing, and I removed that and I just put it down with glue because this is quite the chunky embellishment. So I decided to remove that foam piece because then it is a tiny bit flatter. But anyways, I think yes, I am done with my layout. I really like how it turned out, although it's very green, which is not usually my color to work with. But anyways, I really like how this turned out, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, but please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.